Welcome back to the channel. Today, which one of these bags would you want to put in your boat? Today we're going to look at both and what's the benefits, the pros and the cons. This one here is the Magellan and this one here is the Northern Flight. Alright, both of these bags are called welded TPU. A lot of people call them waterproof bags. This one has a traditional roll-up top, where this one has a waterproof zipper, but both of them are welded. And you would think welded is kind of like metal. They put these two plastic pieces together and they heat weld them somehow, not sure how, but they are welded together. There is no stitching. So let's get to them. There is a price difference between the two to start with. This one is $75. This one is like $189. So let's look at the key benefits of both. Both of them are waterproof. They are the welded TPU. They both have a backpack style. They both have the padding on your back for long hikes. They both have pockets on the side. They both got D-rings. Pockets on the outside, but there are some key features in between. So let's start with the lower price one first. So just like the Bass Pro Shop Cabela's brand, the waterproof zipper is the exact same zipper that's here. When you unzip it, it gives you a little teeny pocket here, and then you have one more pocket right here. So I don't think you're going to get a box of shells in there. Maybe if you squished them in, I would be thinking toboggan gloves, stuff like that. You have over here another one with a waterproof zipper. Again, not thick enough for a box of shells, but it does have that waterproof zipper. You got plenty of rings here where you can put stuff on it. You got your pocket, like I said. You got D-rings. You have your chest strap that will go across here so the bag doesn't sway. Again, nice padding for your back. Very nice strap. I mean, looking at both of them, they're really nice. So let's get into it. Now, I do like on this one where it has the handle here. This would be like you handing it to somebody. You pick it up. This one here has the rubber feet. Empty. It doesn't want to stand on its own, but if there was something in it, I'm sure that would make a difference. You got two ways of fastening this shut. You can roll it. You can roll it down like a traditional waterproof bag and shut it this way, or you can go how some people do waterproof bags and fold it on the inside and shut it. I guess it all comes down to how tight you want it and what you got in it. This would definitely kink regardless of which way you go. If you were in a hurry, one way of pinching it versus having to put two, I don't know. It was designed to use these, but like I said, that works too. Now, what I did notice as a con, straight off the bat, I've had a lot of waterproof bags. The one thing I did not like about this one is there's no metal in here. A lot of times they will use that snap bendable metal. Sometimes it's magnet. This one just stays wide open. And that does have a disadvantage when you're trying to close it because it's open. If it was magnet, that would help seal off when you roll it up. Because even if you roll it tight, I mean like tight, and you buckle it on this side, it will work its way loose. Now, depends on how much rain you were in. Could it run down in there? And since them two pieces are not really tight, could you get some in it? maybe, but I think it would have to be on its side. Now, one thing I like about these bags are they're really 100% waterproof. Except this one, maybe not 100%, and I'm going to tell you why. But if they were sitting like this, they're going to take a lot of water. The only thing about this one is if you dropped it in the water, into the water, water could run in where them two pieces don't meet. This one I don't think would do that, but that is one con. Again, you can see how loose that is. It's already starting to unwind. If it was really raining, and depends on how much terrain I was going in, I would loop it up this way, because I would go this way because I don't think it would unwind as easy. But what do I know? This bag is completely open on the inside. Now, what I did notice was any kind of box of shells that you put in there, you can put a jacket, all kind of other stuff that you keep in your blind bag, put your shells on top, your shells would end up on the bottom. And typically, what I saw was they came out of the box, out of the cardboard. So, there's that. Now, on this pamphlet, it says waterproof protection. Obviously, this is dry. Unless you poke a hole in it, it's going to stay dry. It's got a front carrying handle. It has a D-ring here, plus on the handles, multiple D-ring webbings. This is what they call them, D-ring webbings. Neoprene padded shoulders, waterproof roll top main compartment, and then the two side compartments. It does have Realtree Max 7 on it. And like I said, you got a nice pouch over here. It's not a bad bag. I really do like it. Like I said, the only con, I wish that was magnet. I mean, it just, or have that metal in there where you have to pull it open and it pop. Because if it had that metal in there and you would go pop like that, it would stay open for you. Kind of like them old slap bracelets that we had in the 80s, which wasn't nothing but a tape measure. But if it had that, you could load stuff in it and then pop it back and close it. You do have a nice carry handle or a hanging handle here. Again, I really do like the bag. It's not bad. All right, so let's move over to the Northern Flight. Again, this is a welded bag, just like that. You can see here is welded on. This one you have a side pouch. You got your D-rings here. You got your chest strap there. Handle here. Again, another pocket and some more rings. Rings on the front. You got what is a shell case. So you're going to be able to put in at least 3, maybe 4 boxes of shells in here easily. So this is a marsh timber bag. This is made to hang up on the side of a tree. So you can reach in and get your shells without having to go in the top. So just like that one, it's got the waterproof zipper. And when I say waterproof zipper, it has the rubber that goes back over top of the zippers. From the back, you got your back padding. But here is a back compartment here, and I'm going to get into that, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But we're going to unzip the top here. This would open up. You have a waterproof zipper here for like license and stuff like that. You got a strap. So inside this bag, when you purchase it, make sure you get this strap, because the strap is just thrown on the inside. So if you go to purchase this in the store, make sure the strap is here and somebody didn't take it. So inside here, you're going to have a floor. You got a pouch, and a pouch. Now this floor is Velcroed in. You can remove the Velcro and you have a full bag. This is what was separating the shells. So here you can see easily you could get 4 boxes of shells. We're going to leave the divider in because this is how this is supposed to be set up. This is the strap that comes with it. Now this lock mechanism here, I really like. It just pull the string, it comes apart. You just slide it together and it's almost like it's magnetized the way it's basically in the middle of the morning, night, dark. You're not having to fight with it. It just locks together. You're going to want to take this strap, and it's not very let out. You're going to want to let it out because for the most part, there's no tree going to be that little, but they're taking up less space. This strap is for your top. So this is the one that's going to go through the back. It's going to go around the tree and lock in. So this is going to hold it onto the tree. It's got a D-ring and a couple of J-hooks here, and then another D-ring on this side. You also have another strap here that will go around the bottom of the tree, and it goes around your waist. So you have 2 straps. I would say this would be more of your safety strap on the tree, but you got 2 straps. Again, tell me which one would you put in your boat? They're both really great bags. One costs more. This one has more of a hard bottom. You got about a 1-inch lip of hardness before it's welded on. Again, there is no stitching. It's all welded together, just like this bottom. This bottom is also welded together, but you're still on this rubber tips with a soft bottom. So that is the reason why it doesn't stand up. Could you convert this one into the tree style? I do think you could. I don't know why they didn't just go ahead and put this in the back and make this a timber bag for just a hair more engineering. I think they could have made a little bit better bag, but you could put a strap up against a tree just like that, or you can use a L bracket. But again, you're going to have to open it and go in this way. So tell me, which bag do you like? Academy Sports Magellan or the Bass Pro Shop Cabela's Northern Flight? This is the Marsh backpack. Again, it is for timber hunting too. It says welded TPU construction, 4x5 by 9x2, molded front pocket, rugged waterproof bottom, removable pass-through tree straps, and a sturdy gear hooks, padded shoulder straps, webbing loops, what they call webbing loops, where they call them D loops, interior divider storage, waterproof internal package, waterproof internal pocket, interior external storage pouches, heavy duty nylon handle. And you got a handle here just like that one. So I don't think you could go wrong with either bag, especially kayak hunting. There's a whole lot of water. Your bag is constantly sitting in the bottom of the boat. Where's the water come from? Your paddles, your bag, the bottom of your bag is always wet, but not with these waterproof bags. All right, so again, it depends on how you're hunting. If you are in a kayak or around a lot of water and you're more casual hunting, this may be it. If you had the opportunity of getting out and you need to hang it and you wish you were standing beside some swamps or some marsh or some trees and you got some way to hook it around something, maybe this is the bag you want. But you comment, tell me which one you like better. Do you go with the lower price or the one where you can hang it on a tree? The reason I really like this one, not gonna lie, is that shell divider down here. You can put your shells in the bottom, put all your stuff here, and you don't have to worry about them mixing together. So y'all hit that subscribe button and I'll see y'all next time. Stay safe. I want to take a second out of this video to tell y'all every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a live. It's called The Waterfowl Den. We talk hunting, we talk turkey hunting, deer hunting, whatever hunting is in season, we talk about it. We have guests on, we have all kind of product reveals, interviews. So come check us out Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll see you then.